Okay, we're off on our trip. We just were Skyping Corey, so we
No, we
didn't
were
get...
not just Skyping Corey. We were not just Skyping Corey. Mom was frantically searching for this camera, which was sitting right on top of the center console, but she couldn't find it.
It was not. Larry was hiding it in his seat.
It was sitting
Yeah,
right
with
there.
both hands on the steering wheel, I was hiding it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, you ready for our big adventure? You excited? We figured out she hasn't flown on a plane since she was like 7. Okay, we'll see you in Dallas. Okay, we just walked up that street, which gets to the train station. If you turn left, you go to Corey's apartment. There was a cool yarn shop there that I'm going to go back to in a little bit. But this is Guido Monaco, and Corey said he is who invented music notation. So that's cool. He's right close looking over Corey. There's Corey Lorianne.
Hello.
It's not, now it is.
Yeah. Wherever scenes of La Vita e Bella were filmed, a Beautiful Life movie, they'll have a little sign with pictures from the scene. So that's kind of cool.
So tell me again about this theater right here.
Oh, it opened in 1833 and it had shows all the way up until 2005 before it closed. Now they're renovating it so they can have the shows there again. And we got to go in it last week. It's really cool.
Where's the entrance? Up here?
Yeah. Right there. Probably renovated it to make the entrance.
Corey said she didn't know who that was, but I wanted to get a picture of this really pretty church. Very old.
You like this? Wait till we get to the Duomo.
Which is in Florence,
No.
which we're about to go to. Yeah, I had to stop and just take this picture because I told Corey this looks like Italy to me, this right here. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm trying to hold this level so you can see how steep this street is that we're walking up. Crazy.
That wall back there behind the church used to just look out on like the Tuscan landscape, and it was like where the beautiful view was, and then for whatever reason they like closed it up so you can't see it anymore until you get to the other side.
And what church is this right there?
This is the Arezzo Cathedral in Duomo, the biggest one in Arezzo.
You know who that statue is there?
I don't remember. And we decided to come back this way, which is like the worst idea ever. And the whole time you're like huffing because it was like up at that little door trying to get out.
Okay, this door right here, Corey was just saying, is one of like 3 exits from the city, and it's not marked or anything. It's just this little door.
So on busy days, it gets all like super crowded over here because everyone's trying to leave or come in all at once.
Okay, we just came out by the Duomo there, and there's a tourist's office, but then you have to take escalators down because you're so high.
We're above the escalators right now.
Yeah, so we're still above the escalators to get out of the city. So this is the city wall?
Yeah, that wall right there. That's part of the old.
That's part of the old city wall. So is that still considered Arezzo out there, the housing and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, here, go get Lorianne and I, because Dad said I have to be in something to prove I was here. Okay. Smile. Okay, so now we're getting on the escalators to get out of the city. Out of the main city, I guess. There's a picture, kind of looks like that statue, but it's by Corey's apartment. I don't know what it is. You can see this. Corey commented in one of her blogs that escalators are always not working. We've already encountered one, now here comes another one. but it's not the one we need.
June and the first Sunday of September, they have this big jousting match in the Piazza Grande, and there are these, I think there's 12 teams, and like wherever you live in the city is what like group you're with, like what colors you wear when you go, depending on where you live in the city.
And you cheer for your guy?
Yeah. So it's a big deal, but I'm not going to be here for either of them.
Okay, I'm cheering for Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, now that I made an offer. Okay, all these stairs lead to the park that we're going to, but we're gonna not go there that way. Okay, so we're at the city wall.
You notice, have you seen any Italians here whose hair is lighter than like dark brown?
Okay, this is where you jog?
No. I jog like out in the hills.
Okay.
Outside the city.
Is that the city wall again over there?
Yep, we're gonna walk up and you can look over.
Have you ever figured out who that statue is?
No. I'm sure there's some sort of plaque over there.
This is Corey's Park.
Actually, I've been up here like 3 times.
It's the closest thing to a park you've got, though.
But right behind us is a much better view of the church. Oh, I hate pigeons so much.
Here's the Duomo. We were on the other side. It looked like it was closed today, so we're going to have to go back another day.
Oh, there's a little bird. Aw. Beep, 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 beep. Mom and Lorianne are obviously not ready for life in Arezzo because we walked up here and I'm ready to keep showing them stuff and they're both like, we're tired.
Yeah, it was just...
So just
Of course,
not.
I didn't sleep the last 17 hours.
Whatever. It's not my fault.
You.
Okay, so we're at the top of the city wall. It's way down there and trashy down there. But Corey says this is the best view from Arezzo.
Unless you go up there in our hiking, which I've done. When we went hiking, we hiked up like past this first hill and up into the second part. We didn't go all the way to the top, but we went almost to the top.
Do you know like who lives over there in that real big house over there?
Which one?
The yellow one over there?
It might not be a house, it might be a factory. Where's the aqueduct? Oh, you can barely see it, but it's right through it's through that big patch of trees right there. But that's the aqueduct. I turn left and I run up to that little grouping and I run up to that big yellow thing up at the top. That's like a factory that makes olive oil. And then I run past that a little bit and then I turn left and I run sideways for a while. And then it circles around, it brings me back straight over to the aqueduct. And then I make my way back. It's a long ways. Yeah.
What's up there at the top?
Where?
Like if I followed the wall right up to
I feel like that's part of the fortress or something up there.
There's Norbert. He's looking out over the
And it's like,
city wall.
looks like, you know,
He's actually looking at me, but you know, I'm looking at him looking over the city wall.
It's not big. A little puff on the top.
We're on the other side of the park, so now it's a really good view of the Duomo. What's up this path right up there?
I think that leads to the fortress. I have not gone up there yet. Let someone explain this to me.
We're walking down Corso Italia, which is this like cobblestone or whatever. And it's all downhill from here, but I'm having almost harder time with it because the stones are like all uneven. You really have to watch where you're going. If you know, you're old. And it's about 1:30, which means everything has closed down for siesta.